It may surprise you or even shock you what I'm about to say. But if you're watching this video right now, it means something extraordinary is unfolding in your life. It means that you are on the precipice. Yes, that's right. You're standing at the edge, and the next step you take will change everything. You may not fully understand it yet, but I promise something powerful is calling you forward. You see, as a chosen one, your path is unlike anyone else's. There are moments in life where we face pivotal choices, and in those moments, our true selves are revealed. Some people walk through their days without ever feeling the weight of these decisions. They move along with the current of life, taking what comes and never questioning it. But for the chosen ones, those who have been awakened to a higher purpose, it's different. You don't just passively exist. You are here for a reason, and every step you take is guided by something much bigger than yourself. Before we go any further, I want to ask something from you. If you're truly ready to embark on this journey, I need you to like this video, subscribe to this channel, and help us reach 1,000 subscribers. Together, we can amplify the energy and bring more like-minded souls into this space. Leave a comment with the number 77 below as a signal to the universe. This number is powerful, and by typing it out, you're sending a vibration into the cosmos that aligns you with this truth. Play this video on repeat to enhance the signal. The more energy you pour into it, the more it will return to you. Now, listen carefully. If you are truly a chosen one, you'll watch this video till the very end. If you feel something calling you, but also find yourself questioning whether this is meant for you, just remember, if you're not chosen, you may not stay until the end. Only those who resonate deeply with this message will continue watching, and you, my friend, are one of them. So, let's dive in. The journey begins now. Chapter 1, The Calling. There's a moment in everyone's life when they feel it, the call. It's a sensation that's difficult to explain, but you know it when you feel it. At first, it's a subtle whisper, barely perceptible over the constant noise of your daily routine. It's easy to miss if you're not paying attention. The distractions of modern life, work, social obligations, daily tasks can drown it out. But for the chosen ones, that whisper never completely fades away. Instead, it becomes louder, more insistent, like a gentle pull at the heart, urging you to wake up to something greater. At some point, for those of you reading this, the whisper will have grown into something more. Maybe it's not just a quiet thought anymore. Maybe it's a series of strange coincidences or encounters that feel too perfect, too intentional to be random. Have you ever noticed how certain events seem to unfold in your life at exactly the right moment? How you meet people who seem to be placed in your path at just the right time, almost as though fate is guiding you in a specific direction. These aren't coincidences. These are the signs, the subtle nudges from the universe, leading you toward your true calling. For the chosen ones, these signs start appearing more frequently. They are not always loud, but they are unmistakable when you learn to recognize them. It could be a conversation with a stranger that shifts your perspective, or a moment of quiet reflection where you realize something profound about yourself or the world. You might find that certain books or teachings resonate with you in ways they never did before. The world seems to be speaking to you in a language you're beginning to understand. At this very moment, as you watch this video, you might be feeling that pull. You might not fully understand it yet, but there's no denying that something within you is stirring. Maybe it's a deep sense of unease, like you're standing at the edge of something monumental, but you don't know exactly what that something is. You could be experiencing a sense of anticipation, an awareness that your life is on the verge of a major transformation. That's because it is. The life you know is about to change, and you can feel it. And while that realization may feel daunting, even overwhelming at times, there's an incredible power in it. This is where the magic begins, the moment of awakening. This is the point where you realize that you are not here by accident. You are not here to live a life of mediocrity or to follow the same path as everyone else. No, your path is different. Your journey is unique, and it's calling to you now. The calling, however, isn't always as dramatic as we might expect. It doesn't always come as a thunderous revelation or a world-shaking event. Sometimes, it's the quiet voice in your mind that tells you there's something more to this world than what meets the eye. Other times, it's the way you feel about the things that most people overlook, the subtle beauty in the everyday moments, the deeper meaning behind the ordinary. You might find that while others focus on trivial matters, you're drawn to the bigger questions about your purpose, your destiny, and the true nature of the universe. It's the kind of thinking that many people shy away from, but not you. You can't help it. You've always felt different. You've always been a little bit more attuned to the mysteries of life, even when you didn't have the answers. And that is a gift, though it might not always feel like it. You might have struggled with feeling like you don't quite fit in, or that others don't see the world the way you do. That's because you're not meant to fit in. You were never meant to follow the herd. You were born to lead, to awaken, and to step into a higher version of yourself. But first, you have to answer the call. This is the first sign that you are one of the chosen ones. You are more than just a passive observer of life. You are in tune with the energy of the universe, and that energy is pulling you toward something greater than yourself. Whether you've been aware of it for a long time or whether this is the first time you're hearing these words, it's time to listen. It's time to recognize that the next step you take will define your path for years to come. Your journey is no longer about following the crowd or simply getting by. It's about embracing the truth of who you are and stepping into the destiny that awaits you. So, the question remains, are you ready? Are you ready to step into the unknown and follow the calling that has been echoing in your heart? The next step is in your hands, and it will change everything. But only if you are willing to take it. As the universe continues to guide you, remember this moment, this feeling you have right now. It's the beginning of something extraordinary. And the journey, though challenging, is exactly what you were meant for. Embrace it. The calling has already begun, and now it's up to you to answer. Chapter 2: The Awakening. As the calling begins to take root in your life, the next phase of your journey is what we call the awakening. This is where things truly begin to shift. It's as if the veil that once covered your eyes starts to lift, and you begin to see the world in a completely new light. The old ways of thinking, the old ways of living, no longer serve you. Something deep within you stirs, and you can't shake the feeling that you're meant for something greater. At first, the awakening may be uncomfortable. It's a process of shedding old beliefs, old habits, and sometimes even old relationships that no longer align with your evolving self. It's not always easy. In fact, it can be downright unsettling. You may feel torn between the life you've known and the life that's calling to you. It's as though a part of you is still clinging to the past, afraid to let go of the familiar. But another part of you knows that you can't move forward until you make peace with the fact that some things need to change. During the awakening, you may experience moments of doubt. You might question whether you're truly on the right path or whether you've misinterpreted the signs. This is natural. It's a part of the process. But it's also a time of incredible growth. You're being tested. The universe wants to know, are you truly ready to embrace your higher purpose? Are you willing to step into the unknown, even when you can't see the full picture? This stage often brings a sense of urgency. You may find yourself feeling restless, like you're running out of time, even if you can't explain why. It's as if something is pushing you forward, urging you to take action. The more you resist, the more intense the feeling becomes. And the more you embrace the changes, the more the universe seems to open up to you. You'll notice that the people and experiences around you begin to change as well. Relationships that once seemed stable may feel strained, or you might meet new people who seem to be on the same wavelength as you. It's as if the universe is aligning the pieces of your life, helping you build the support system you need to continue on your journey. These are not random encounters. They are part of the grand design, bringing you the people and tools you need to continue evolving. The awakening is the moment when you start to understand that you are not a passive participant in your life. You are an active creator. The choices you make, the beliefs you hold, the energy you put out, all of it matters. You begin to realize that your life has purpose, and that purpose is not just for your own benefit. It's part of a much bigger plan. You are here to contribute, to serve, and to create something meaningful that will resonate far beyond your own experience. It's during this time that you start to notice synchronicities, things happening at the right moment, people coming into your life just when you need them. These synchronicities are not coincidences. They are the universe's way of telling you that you're on the right path. Trust in them. Trust in the signs that are guiding you. They may be small, but they are powerful. Your awakening is the beginning of a new chapter in your life. It's a time of shedding the old, embracing the new, and stepping into your true power. But remember, it's not always going to be easy. The path will be filled with challenges, but these challenges are not obstacles, they are opportunities for growth. Every step you take, no matter how difficult, will bring you closer to your true self and your greater purpose. Chapter 3: Facing Fear. As you continue on your journey, you will inevitably encounter fear. Fear is a natural part of the human experience, and it's something every chosen one must face at some point on their path. It can be paralyzing, making you second-guess your decisions, doubt your abilities, and even retreat back into the safety of your comfort zone. But here's the truth you need to understand: fear is not your enemy. It's a signal, a warning sign, that you're stepping into something much bigger than yourself. It's a sign that you're on the right path, even if that path feels uncertain and intimidating. Fear is often a byproduct of growth. When you push yourself beyond your limits, when you venture into the unknown, fear will inevitably rise to the surface. It's the mind's instinctive way of protecting you from what it perceives as danger or discomfort. But in reality, the danger is not in the fear itself, it's in allowing the fear to keep you from taking that next step. The true threat lies in staying stagnant, in choosing comfort over progress. When fear controls you, it keeps you trapped, but when you face it, you disempower it. In fact, fear can become one of your greatest allies if you learn how to work with it. The moment you face your fear head-on, you begin to take away its power. You realize that fear is nothing more than an emotion, one that can be understood and managed. When you stand up to the things that scare you, you realize that those fears lose their control over you. The more you face your fears, the stronger you become. Fear no longer has a hold on you, and you begin to feel more resilient and capable of handling whatever life throws your way. Facing fear is also about understanding and recognizing the stories you've been telling yourself. Many of us live in a constant state of fear because we've internalized limiting beliefs and negative narratives about who we are, what we're capable of, and what we deserve. These beliefs are often deeply rooted, making it difficult to break free from them. But once you begin to recognize those stories, those negative thought patterns, you can start to challenge them. You can rewrite your own narrative, and in doing so, you'll discover just how much power you have to shape your own reality. By confronting the beliefs that have held you back for so long, you open up a space for new possibilities to emerge. The stories you tell yourself have a profound impact on your life, and by changing those stories, you transform the very foundation of your existence. The truth is, the things that scare us the most are often the very things that are most aligned with our soul's purpose. These are the things that, once confronted, will push us to new heights. Whether it's speaking your truth, taking a leap of faith in your career, or embracing your unique gifts and talents, fear is often the sign that you are on the cusp of doing something truly monumental. The bigger the fear, the greater the opportunity for growth. So, rather than running from fear, embrace it. See it as a signal that you are about to step into a new chapter of your life, one that is more powerful, more authentic, and more aligned with your true purpose. Don't let fear hold you back. Remember, you are a chosen one. You are meant to do incredible things, and fear is just a temporary hurdle on your path to greatness. It's a passing phase, a challenge that you will overcome. And when you rise above it, you will discover a level of strength, courage, and confidence that you never knew you had. Facing your fears isn't just about moving past them, it's about growing into the person you were always meant to be. And in that process, you will unlock the power to achieve things you once thought were impossible. Fear is not a barrier, it's an invitation to step into your fullest potential. Chapter 4: The Power of Alignment. Once you begin to face your fears and take action, the next crucial step is aligning yourself with your true purpose. Alignment is the secret to living a life of profound fulfillment, clarity, and power. It's about bringing your thoughts, your actions, and your energy into harmony with the higher calling that's been guiding you all along, whether you've been aware of it or not. Alignment means understanding that every thought, action, and decision you make should resonate with your core essence, creating a sense of unity and direction in your life. When you're in alignment, everything seems to flow more naturally. Life no longer feels like a constant struggle or a series of chaotic, random events. Instead, you begin to perceive the interconnectedness of everything around you. You realize that the people you meet, the opportunities that come your way, and even the challenges you face are all part of a larger, divine plan, one that is unfolding for your highest good. What once seemed like obstacles may now appear as stepping stones, guiding you toward greater wisdom and deeper understanding. You start to see the invisible threads that connect your path to the universe, and it fills you with a sense of peace and purpose. Alignment also involves finding and maintaining balance within yourself. It's about recognizing when you've strayed from your true self or when your actions are no longer serving your higher purpose, and taking the necessary steps to make adjustments. It's easy to get caught up in the busyness of life, constantly doing and striving, which can cause you to lose sight of what truly matters. But alignment requires you to slow down, tune into your inner voice, and listen for the guidance that is always available to you. It's about trusting that, even when the way forward isn't immediately clear, you are being guided toward the right path. You don't need to have all the answers right now. Alignment teaches you to trust in the process and have faith that the right steps will appear as you continue to walk forward. When you are aligned with your higher purpose, you begin to experience a powerful sense of flow. You find that things start to fall into place with ease, and opportunities open up to you in ways you never imagined. Synchronicities seem to multiply, and you encounter people and experiences that resonate with the energy you are putting out into the world. You feel deeply supported by the universe, as if you're no longer navigating life alone. You are in sync with the rhythm of the cosmos, and it feels as though life is moving with you, not against you. This is the power of alignment. It is the key to unlocking your full potential and stepping into the life you were always meant to live, a life that aligns with your deepest desires, values, and purpose. Alignment also involves releasing the things, people, or situations that no longer serve your highest good. Whether it's old habits, limiting beliefs, toxic relationships, or anything that pulls you away from your true self, anything that blocks your authentic path must be let go. This can be difficult, especially when it involves leaving behind things you've known for a long time. But this is the time to clear space for the new. The universe will always bring you the people, opportunities, and experiences that are in alignment with your soul's purpose. But first, you must make room for them by releasing what no longer serves your growth. Letting go can be painful, but it is essential for making space for the new things that are waiting for you. When you are truly aligned, you feel empowered. You begin to understand that everything you need to create the life you desire is already within you. The universe is working in your favor, and you are no longer forcing or struggling to make things happen. Your actions become more intentional and more in tune with your highest purpose, and your life becomes a clear reflection of your true essence. You no longer feel the need to conform to societal expectations or chase after things that don't truly matter. Instead, you live authentically, following the guidance of your soul and aligning yourself with the life you were always meant to live. You are no longer at the mercy of circumstances, you are the creator of your reality, and you are stepping fully into your power. As you continue to embrace alignment, you will discover that your life becomes a reflection of the divine blueprint that was always meant for you. Everything flows with grace and ease. You no longer feel like you're forcing your way through life. Instead, you start to walk your path with confidence, knowing that you are in alignment with your true calling. Chapter 5: The Importance of Trust. As you continue on your path, one of the most important lessons you will encounter is the significance of trust. Trust is the foundation of everything. Without it, you will always find yourself second-guessing your decisions, doubting the signs, and questioning your every move. Trust is what anchors you to the truth of your journey, and without it, you risk being adrift, unsure of which direction to take. But when you cultivate trust, everything begins to shift. You will find yourself operating from a place of inner certainty, knowing deep in your bones that everything is unfolding exactly as it should. Trust is not simply about trusting the process, although that's an essential part of it. It's about something much deeper, trusting yourself. You possess an incredible wisdom and an inner strength that are more than enough to navigate whatever life throws your way. Trusting yourself means recognizing and embracing your own intuitive power. It means believing in your ability to make the right decisions, even when the path ahead feels unclear. It's knowing that, no matter what, you are equipped with the inner resources to handle whatever arises. Trusting yourself is your greatest ally in moving through life's uncertainties and challenges. Trust also means letting go of the need to control everything. Many people struggle with this because they feel the constant need to micromanage every aspect of their lives, every decision, every outcome. But true trust only comes when you surrender to the natural flow of life. When you let go of the illusion of control and allow the universe to take the lead, you open up space for the miraculous to unfold. Trusting the process means accepting that you don't need to have all the answers right now. You don't need to know exactly how everything will work out. In fact, you can't always predict or plan for every step. But what you can do is trust that it will all work out in the most perfect way, even if it's not in the way you expect. Trust is the energy that propels you forward. It fuels you to keep going, even when you can't yet see the full picture. Trusting yourself, trusting the universe, and trusting the process are what give you the strength to keep moving, to take that next step, even when the road ahead seems uncertain. Trust is the key that unlocks the door to overcoming obstacles and navigating through difficult times. When you learn to trust, you will find that the burdens of life feel lighter and the challenges you face become easier to navigate. The pieces of your journey will begin to fall into place with greater ease and flow, and you'll no longer have to fight for what you want. It will come to you naturally, and all you need to do is trust that the universe is working in your favor. The more you trust, the more you will see that life is not something you need to control, it's something you get to experience. Trust is a transformative force that shifts your mindset from one of fear and resistance to one of acceptance and flow. When you embrace trust, you allow life to unfold in its own perfect timing. And as you do, you will witness things falling into place with surprising ease. The universe, which has been aligning itself to support you, will now move in harmony with your energy. Just trust, and the path will clear before you. Chapter 6: The Role of Patience. As you walk this path, you'll come to understand that patience is not just a virtue, it's an absolutely essential and vital part of your journey. The universe works in mysterious, sometimes unpredictable, and often subtle ways, and things don't always unfold according to your timeline or expectations. This can be frustrating, especially when you're eager to see tangible results or when you feel you're ready to take the next big leap. You might find yourself asking, why isn't this happening faster? Or when will I get to the next level? It's easy to become impatient when you feel like time is slipping away or when things don't seem to be progressing as quickly as you had hoped. But here's the truth: patience is not about waiting idly, it's about deeply trusting that everything is happening exactly when it needs to. It's about knowing that your preparation and growth are unfolding behind the scenes, even when you can't see it. Patience is about understanding that every single stage of your journey serves a specific and important purpose, even the ones that feel slow, stagnant, or uncertain. Even when you can't see the next step ahead or when it feels like nothing is happening at all, things are still in motion. The universe is aligning the perfect circumstances for you, creating the perfect timing for your evolution. Everything is happening in divine timing, even if you can't fully comprehend it in the moment. You need to trust the process, because every experience you're having, whether it feels big or small, is part of a much larger plan designed to move you closer to your highest potential. It's about recognizing that your growth takes time and that each challenge you face, no matter how difficult or daunting it seems, is a valuable lesson that is preparing you for the next level. These challenges are not obstacles, they are opportunities for growth, wisdom, and transformation. Patience is also about learning to embrace and enjoy the journey itself, rather than always focusing on the destination. Too often, we become fixated on reaching the end goal, on getting to the finish line, and we forget to appreciate the steps we're taking right now. It's natural to want to reach your destination, but in doing so, you risk missing out on the richness of the experience that is unfolding in front of you. It's the journey itself that truly shapes you. It's the experiences, the lessons, the trials, the small victories, and even the setbacks along the way that make you who you are. These are the moments that prepare you for the greatness you are destined to achieve. Every single moment, whether it's filled with challenge, joy, frustration, or peace, is an opportunity for learning, reflection, and expansion. When you practice patience, you learn to be fully present in each moment, truly appreciating the unfolding of your journey instead of rushing toward the finish line. Embracing patience means you allow yourself the grace to grow at your own pace. There is no need to compare yourself to others or measure your progress by external standards. Your journey is uniquely yours, and no one else's timeline should define your own. Trust that you are exactly where you need to be, and understand that everything is falling into place, even if it doesn't look the way you imagined. As you embrace patience, you will discover a profound sense of peace, knowing that everything is happening exactly as it should. In time, you'll look back and realize that those moments of waiting, those moments where nothing seemed to be happening, were actually some of the most transformative periods of your life. They shaped your character, built your resilience, and prepared you to step into your full potential when the time is right. Patience, in this way, becomes a powerful ally on your path to personal and spiritual growth. The deeper you embrace patience, the more you realize that the waiting periods are not wasted time. They are often the space in which your soul deepens, your perspective shifts, and you align more closely with your true self. Trusting the timing of your journey allows you to cultivate greater strength and faith in yourself and in the universe. The wisdom you gain from embracing patience is invaluable. It teaches you to be present, to trust in the unfolding process, and to savor every step you take along the way. Chapter 7: Stepping into your power. The final step in this transformative journey is stepping into your power. This is the culmination of everything you've experienced so far: the calling, the awakening, the facing of fear, the alignment, the trust, and the patience. All of these pieces, which may have at times felt like isolated events, challenges, or struggles, have come together to form a powerful force within you, one that is capable of achieving extraordinary things. Every experience you've had, every challenge you've overcome, and every triumph you've celebrated has been leading you here, to this pivotal moment. This is the moment when everything you've worked for begins to manifest in the most profound ways. Stepping into your power means fully embracing who you are and understanding, with complete clarity, what you are truly meant to do in this world. It's about shedding the layers of self-doubt, societal expectations, and the fear of judgment that have held you back for far too long. It's time to step out of the shadows and into the light, to embrace your truth without reservation. It's about owning your unique gifts and talents, no longer hiding them from the world, but using them with purpose to serve not only yourself but the world around you. You were born with incredible abilities, a divine mission, and an inherent power, and now is the time to fully step into that truth and make your mark on this world. Living authentically, without fear or hesitation, is the key to unlocking the full potential of your power. When you step into your power, everything around you begins to shift in ways you never expected. You become a magnet for opportunities, for the right people, and for experiences that align with your highest purpose. You will begin to notice the universe supporting you in ways you could have never imagined. Your energy will radiate confidence, strength, and clarity, and people will naturally be drawn to you. The world will begin to reflect the changes happening within you, and as you stand in your power, the universe will respond accordingly, bringing opportunities that match the vibration you are putting out into the world. What was once uncertain will now feel clear, and what seemed impossible will feel within your reach. This is your time to shine. This is the moment you've been waiting for, whether you realized it or not. You are not just a passive observer in your own life, sitting back and letting life happen to you. You are the creator of your reality, the architect of your destiny. You have the ability to shape your experiences and manifest the life you desire. When you step into your power, you align with your divine purpose, and everything you've been working toward, whether consciously or subconsciously, starts to fall into place. You will feel a deep sense of flow, where obstacles no longer seem insurmountable and your path becomes clearer with each passing moment. The struggles of the past will have been the very lessons you needed to understand your true strength. Are you ready to embrace your power? Are you truly ready to claim your rightful place in this world, to step into your fullest potential, and to live a life that reflects the greatness that is within you? The time is now. You've been preparing for this moment your entire life, whether you realized it or not. All the lessons you've learned, the growth you've achieved, the struggles you've endured, and the triumphs you've celebrated have been leading you to this point. This is not a coincidence, it's all been part of the divine plan that has been unfolding perfectly. It's time to rise and fully embrace your purpose. The world is waiting for you to step into your full power, to make the impact you were always destined to make. This is your moment to shine, to step into the greatness you've always known deep within yourself. The time to rise is now. As you reach this point, I want you to take a moment to reflect. The journey we've discussed today, the calling, the awakening, the facing of fear, the alignment, the trust, the patience, and stepping into your power are all pieces of a much larger puzzle. You are no longer just walking through life unaware. You are on the precipice, and the next step you take will change everything. Remember, being a chosen one isn't about a singular event or one moment of recognition. It's about the continuous evolution of your soul. You are here for a reason, and every challenge, every step, and every lesson has been leading you to this very moment. So, are you ready to take that step? Trust that the universe is guiding you, and know that the power to change your life is already within you. Embrace your path and let the journey unfold. Thank you for watching. If you truly resonated with this message, leave a comment with 77 to amplify this signal to the universe. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and help us reach 1,000 subscribers. And if you are a true chosen one, keep this video on repeat. It's time to awaken your full power. Until next time, remember, you are on the precipice, and your next step will change everything. Stay aligned with your purpose.